I think I'm actually down on Fizz video, so I'm gonna try and record this match, see what happens. Yeah, before I get like totally annihilated.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Nocturne Fizz. Oh god. I'm gonna be doing so much kiting.
My potential is limitless. This power is mine to command. I am in control.
Victor mains are gonna be mad, I think, because Victor's damage is being shifted to a different part of his kit. Basically, it's going from like 80-20 burst DPS to more like a 60-40. Which is, yeah, previous Victor styles are going to get nerfed as a consequence. But in theory, the new style, if he actually stays the target for the completion of his abilities, he'll actually do more damage. The sticking part is the difficult part, though. Anyway, fighting Fizz. Against all assassin matchups, it pays to never be on their tower. Because Syndra's early damage is so low, I can't really bully him enough to really matter. Auto attacks really help, but honestly, staying right in the middle like this, or
I can be so much more.
having him push towards my tower is the best situation. Fizz is strange because there's a lot of different Fizz styles. The one you're going to be most concerned about is if the Fizz knows how to use the pole jump to actually tower dive you. He'll slap you, dash to you, do a bunch of stuff, and then...
I am in control.
Like, that is the most powerful of the Fizz styles, the one to watch out for the most. So as we get close to my tower and the creep wave builds up, I gotta thin it a little bit. At this point, it's actually pretty good to hit him and creeps with abilities. Because that is extremely mana efficient. I missed the judge the damage on that tower shot. Oh well.
Easily.
He should be going to another lane or with his jungler somewhere. Oh, there he is.
A whole world to toy with.
And there's the jump.
People fear what
So now the creep wave is building, is going to push towards him. Let's tag some free damage onto him. Going for a trade with my village on cooldown like this, not really too smart, but I'll tag free damage where I can.
I will not be restrained.
Fizzes will actually pop their pole jump to dodge abilities usually. But if you sneak in an auto attack or two, they usually don't feel it's worth it to dodge that. Let's stick some free damage onto him.
My potential is limitless.
And before first buy, you can pretty much, if you play the range game correctly, you can harass Fizz a lot. This is easiest against passive sit back and farm Fizzes. If you're fighting one that actually goes Doran's rings and really aggressively uses the pull onto you, then things get a little spicy. No, let's go damage.
More. I can be so much more.
I feel like I should go Rod of Ages just so I can be durable for all the dive that's going towards me, but I'm gonna be stupid and build the Fiends.
By force of will. This power is mine to command.
Storm Raiders in this instance actually really helps putting down damage onto him and running away before he can just dash to you, pull a jump onto you, or whatever. Especially if he's 6 and he's going to do his ultimate combo, this actually helps a lot. But if you prefer Thunderlords, you just do more damage. Super dead. At any point, I feel he's gonna hard roam to another lane to shove the creep wave in. Make it so he has to either come back and deal with the creep wave pushing towards his tower, or make him lose CS and then either follow him afterwards or go for his tower. Following people like Fizz is extremely dangerous because they can turn instantly and have almost no setup cost to all the damage they do. I did not fire that off fast enough. That actually could have killed him. You can kill Fizz before he can pole jump. The second he's stunned, you have to fire your ultimate, because the 1.5 second stun window is enough to kill him before he can jump. The 6th sphere that would have killed him did not connect because I had fired at 1.1 seconds of the stun. It sounds insane, but it is literally that specific. That same technique is what lets you kill Zed, Kale, Syndra, and a bunch of others, Lilies, Vladimir. Because if you get the stun correctly, when you have your sphere count, you can kill them before they can even use their ability.
Potential is limitless.
Probably didn't get Merc Tres this game, actually.
More. I can be so much more.
Not sure where he is. Could be doing Dragon. Could be getting ready to jump me with Nocturne. Specifically sitting on my stun. Because if Nocturne's waiting to jump me, he's going to wait for my stun to go down, then he goes for me. Oh, he rushed Negatron Cloak. Alright, so at this point we're not going to kill him. We are going to be focusing on farming and getting help from others. We have no deep wards for Nocturne, he has his ultimates, I'm not even going to show my face. This being right here is literally you will die.
By force of will. A whole world to toy with.
Alright, that's fine. So this is pushing towards me, as long as I don't mess with that, it's fine. Nice panic. Let's tag a little damage. At full HP, Fizzes are really okay with taking 1 or 2 shots if it means that you're on cooldowns, because they'll win the trade with Negatron Cloak. Undershot that one. Scared him though.
People fear what they cannot understand.
AMS, Storm Raiders. Okay. Tasty.
My potential is limitless.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Merch Reds.
Easily.
The logic behind this is more MR, basically. I don't really care about the CC reduction for that team. It is actually useful, though, for Bard and Kennen and Nocturne Sphere, but otherwise.
This power is mine to command.
That does mean your damage will be down a little bit doing this route, but I'm not really concerned about trying to kill him solo, so it doesn't matter to me. Whenever your stun is down, immediately become cautious unless you're absolutely certain you can win an enemy going on to you with all their cooldowns up. Syndra lives and dies by her stun is extremely binary.
Stop me.
So if my flash is down, his flash is down, Nocturne's ult will be up before my exhaust is, if I remember the cooldown that ability correctly. I'm missing those stuns. That's free damage I'm missing right there. He's not going to hard commit onto me because he's scared.
Control.
Spooky Ghost Man, let Fizz sit middle and we're going to dive.
I can be so much more.
Good enough. Okay, so tanky.
Cannot understand.
I got him a free dragon, but eh. If it tilts the cannon, I don't care. So my ult's down, I don't have anything to really go to the death with Fizz on. Lost some HP mid, that's fine. I might get dived by Fizz Nocturne combo, but let's see. No, he's not being super special. Fizzes love catching you on this corner. They just throw their ult and they catch you, especially if you're not flash, so be careful. May panic by that missed.
Easily. People fear.
Nocturne's nearby, like super close. He's probably either gonna be looking to kill me to recoup top, or just farming raptors.
I am in control. This power is mine to command.
As long as I don't die, I'm fine middle. Like, I really don't need this Vi to come here. If top and bottom snowball more, all the better. Now, he is getting his farm, but honestly, it's not giving him kills is better. That's Merc Treads, and then Void Stuff. This is risky. I got no words in the sides. I got Nocturne in the game and Fizz missing, so I could be... Ah, it's bugged. How about that?
More. I can be so much.
This whole area is warded. Oh, what the heck? There's a blip box. Nice. I'm like, well, he's not coming down, so obviously he knows I'm here and he's gonna try and catch me. Oh, look. It's warded. What a shock. I'm gonna run top and see if I can save that tower. If I can cover middle and I can cover top, that's gonna take some damage though.
By force of will.
And too slow. Could have covered it faster. Oh well. I'm not gonna mess with this because it's gonna push towards the tower. Maokai's gonna be here in like 10 seconds. No reason to mess up his wave.
A whole world to toy with. My potential is limitless.
Until I have Void Staff, I can't really beat Fizz in a straight fight because his MR is so high.
Let them try.
Because Abyssal is so good as an item right now. That's fine though, I got 3 kills. So, no reason to be risky.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Yeah, that full combo doesn't even do 30% of his HP.
In control.
So it is super risky.
Imprison no longer. By force of will.
Let's go peek around the jungle, nothing there. I got everything up, so I have an escape plan. Oh, hey. Oh, Ezreal's here too. Never mind, my escape line didn't work. Change of tactics. Should have flashed forward, not backwards, but Ezreal's still there. Oh well, that's fine.
Headshot.
That was awesome to watch. Almost like my death. Oh.
Easily.
I hate selling Doran's rings for items like this, but Void Staff is such a significant power bump. I might as well do it right now. So both my summoners are down, that makes me extremely vulnerable to diving, especially because Nocturne still has his ultimate up.
A whole world to toy with. More. I can be so much more.
Like, super vulnerable.
My potential is limitless.
Yeah, there's Nocturne. I can still die even right here, mind you.
I am in control.
Honestly, we're beating Dragon right now.
By force of will. A whole world to toy with.
Let's see if we can. Well, that was interesting.
More. I can be so much more.
Yeah, and this sort of setup, not dying is like the best thing I could do. Like my one death right there was just completely stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Because their team is mostly early to mid game, and if they get really good during that period, they'll be a much deeper problem later.
Easily.
Not dying, most useful thing I can do right now. I catches Ezreal. Maybe, let's find out.
This power is mine to command.
Going into the long lane like this, kind of a bad idea. Really easy to gank me, especially without flash for 30 seconds.
My potential is limitless.
Bad day for you, buddy. Red scanner. So we just traded 80 carries is what happened right there. That's a little funny. Fizz and Nocturne ultimates. Awesome. I'm safe. Hello, Ark. How's it going?
Let them try to stop me. More. I can be so much more. Easily.
I might have been able to open up something in bar there, but I missed like a mile, so. That's a neat little trick.
A whole world to toy with.
Yeah, when did you see that happen? Literally walked into me. Oh my god. They're going deep. Kill the Nocturne. Kill the cannon. He does nothing. Too much greed. I should call him back. Oh well, I deserve this.
This power is mine to command.
Yeah, he's going full jukester for this. Like,
My potential is limitless.
I missed. I suck at this game. Alright, so my flash is down for no good reason. Which means I'm very vulnerable to Nocturne now. It's basically Fizz Nocturne cleaning up a carry. That's going to be the biggest problem with this whole game. I left Caitlyn, I already got my item. Nice. Pink ward.
I can be so
Now I go straight to Sonya's.
easily.
Headshot.
Fizz is top, he doesn't have teleport, so for Dark Bros. Heck, Caitlyn. Smite though. Number 1.
This power is mine to command.
What the hell? Oh, he got over to me. Okay, that's me just not paying attention. I was like, whoa, I just went 100 to 0. What the hell happened there? Oh, hey, he's on top of me. I didn't even see him there. Good job. We're gonna lose bot tower with that, but this would clean up the kills a little bit, because that was super embarrassing. Like, okay, Fizz and Nocturne on Vi, I'm like, no, Fizz is on top of me, and I ate his ultimate, I'm like, how does this even happen?
This power is mine to command. A whole world to toy with. People fear what they cannot understand. Such power. More. I can be so much more. Easily.
Bit of a frame trap right there. If anyone walked in the next 3 seconds, catch and kill them. Back where the hell out, because it's probably 4v5 mid lane.
Control.
Nocturne does way too much damage.
My potential is limitless.
Alright, Ezreal, let's do 7 spheres in you. Nope. No good frame drop.
By force of will. Let them try to stop me. This power is mine to command. More. I can be so much more.
Fizz with the pure magic penetration, specifically to kill me. Nice. Sporting fellow.
Let them try to stop me. Potential is limitless.
Oh, that was tasty.
Potential is limitless.
Poor Vi though. Flashed. Ark, the reason why Syndra's individual sphere damage is bad because it means she spends more time ramping up to get her previous level of power. So right now, 6 to 9 seconds is about the average. If you say 9 spheres is the new maximum, but each individual sphere is weaker, it's going to take her anywhere from 12 to 16 seconds to actually have the same power she had before the change. So that is a massive, like, the record will change how she works to the point that it's not even really worth anything. Except for a 6 steal on that one, but oh well. So that's why I don't like them messing with the total sphere number.
I am in control.
The more spheres you spread out her power on, the longer it takes her to get that power. And if you give her a lot of mechanics to maintain high sphere count, the more stress you're going to be putting on the player just to have that power, and you're going to punish in all of their situations.
My potential is limitless. People fear what they cannot understand. A whole world to toy with.
Might be able to catch him, actually.
By force of will. Let them try to stop me. This power is mine to command.
And there's also the issue, the more spheres she has to manage, the more mental space you take up, keeping track of timers and stuff, so. The 7 is a really good number for what she does, honestly.
My potential is limitless.
Which is why this whole W change, like, blows my mind. It totally wrecks that. he got caught out. We weren't ready to do anything, so now they can contest Baron.
More. I can be so much more.
Oh my god! Caught out super hard by the Divester team. Now they go up to Baron for free. One and two. This is Maokai a god. Close. The splitters lost Baron, which actually is useful.
This power is mine to command. Let them try to stop me.
Any follower? Welcome to the stream. I need this Caitlyn to have hurricanes so she can do lots of damage, but she doesn't. Oh boy.
Steady.
By force and will.
Yeah, Fizz Nocturne doing the buddy cop scenario. Waiting out the Baron buff here is fine, so.
Toy with. I am in control.
Headshot.
This power is mine to command. I am in control.
That was awkward. Okay, we can win now. Man, there's some awkward plays happening in this game today. You don't get to live. You cannot go are a bunch of pretentious people anyway. Alright, that's something. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't check that.
More.
Now they may die, however.
I can be so much more.
No, they're not being chased. Okay. Alright, Fear, have a good night. Catch you next time.
By force of will.
As far as my opinions on the new Syndra mid-year update, I actually have a few threads sitting around on Reddit and the official forums. If someone wants to link that in chat, I can't look it up right now. But it basically sums it up. It's bad changes for her, I think. It's not gonna be pretty. It looks like a buff, and then you realize they're going to have to nerf all her damage literally within the next 5 patches afterwards, or she's going to be bigger ban. 300
Let them
wars.
try to stop me. Easily. People fear what they cannot understand.
At this point, I'm not close enough to the death cap I want to farm, because I want this Caitlyn get more damage, but she's like way ahead of me in CS. Eh.
A whole world to toy with.
Yeah, if Soraka has Warmogs, we'll be pretty good.
People fear what they cannot understand.
That recall's pretty cool. I do not have a PvE account, so I cannot test PvE content.
A whole world to toy with. More. I can be so much more. I love to watch them fly.
Hey Ezreal, how you like 7 Seers?
Let them try to stop me.
He's more close. You don't want to keep doing that blue buff because you will run out of mana super easy. Literally, I had to catch him in the next 20 seconds. If it doesn't work, I had to stop the combo.
By force
Yeah.
of will.
No good.
This power is mine to command.
Don't engage the next 20 seconds, please.
My potential is limitless.
Because this buff is super important if I want to fight for the next 30 minutes. 3 minutes, whatever.
Easily.
At this point, I already know what this iteration of the PvE is going to do. So, that's a long attack range.
My potential is limitless.
I die, but do you win? That's all I care about. Shoot him, Caitlyn. Put a bullet into that balloon thing. I don't know what the hell it is. 3 to 3, it's not good. Whatever.
Boom. Headshot.
No. Has really got the QSS now.
More. force of will.
Ah, look at that. He turns a dead guy. Nice bar roll. Like that.
This power is mine to command.
I just realized Caitlyn Soraka can actually trap people in zombies like that. That is disgusting. That is like a death sentence waiting to happen. No thrush though.
Easily.
This is a benefit of playing Syndra. You can do Scuttle and Baron at the same time. Oh. Can I do it fast?
People fear what they
No, it's Malachi outruns me. How the hell does he outrun me? Fourth Dragon Baron. Life is good.
I am in control.
Alright, I'm full damage. This means I'm going to be full dead in this next team fight. Let's find out.
Let them try to
It's actually a close game for once. It's a good video. I messed up. Actually, no, Fizz bowls up, so whatever. Nocturnal with them makes life real easy. No reason to fight them directly, just take our kills and leave.
power is mine to command.
I'm actually down my blue buff and blue pot, so I need to be careful about my combos. Because if no one dies, I run out of mana and life gets awkward real fast.
Headshot.
Oh, spooking a little bit. Not that we can get this tower. Don't have to kill him, just getting away from it. Dismantle them piece by piece.
People fear.
Alright, risky play cotton, let's see what pays off. No, not today, Kenna. Sorry. Hey, the mouse on yours. Die already, you fishy bastard. Good flash, love that flash.